Alright, here we go. At its shortest description, 1FOCUS is a way of working for teams to achieve predictable results with a high engagement of your people. So my big assumption is that you want better results and you want to involve your people in achieving it. Getting better results has a lot of challenges. What we hear people say are quotes like these. This basically comes down to the core insight: if we continue doing what we're doing now, we won't reach our goals. So how do you improve results if it requires that the majority of the people will need to do things differently? The basis for any improvement process would probably be the Deming cycle. Plan, do, check, act. With 1FOCUS, we make this cycle smaller, personal, engaged, and adaptable. It works like this. Principle 1 is to focus. This means that we translate the bigger why story, vision or strategy down to a single measure of success per team per quarter. Principle 2 is impact. This means that we define the key behavior per person per week that has the highest impact on achieving this one goal. Principle 3 is having a support system. This means that we help each other perform weekly and improve. Principle 4 is to learn. Every 3 months we reflect on lessons learned and opportunities to improve, so we can reload our 1FOCUS goal and key behaviors for the next round. Now, this all makes perfect sense, so let's take a closer look. Why 1FOCUS? First of all, we can't do everything and be good at everything, so we have to choose. A single measure of success communicates huge clarity to people of what's important. So this one measure should clearly be the first step towards the bigger picture. And people's performance is positively effective if they understand the bigger picture and they feel part of it. Why behavior? This principle is about increasing personal influence. There's this big human tendency when things are not going well to point at circumstances, IT systems, other people, or the best one, the client, as the main reason for failure. But the real question is, what can you do? Let's just state that circumstances do not change over the next 12 weeks. And we still want better results. So where do we have impact? Which best practices can we multiply? How much? Where is leverage? So it's the hunt for the secret buttons of your business. Why support? By making the challenge small, down to one goal and 1 or 2 behaviors. From a content point of view, this is it. You only have to start and keep doing it. However, this is like starting a new diet on New Year's Day. The intentions are good, but most people can't make it on their own. Because every day is filled with distractions. We need a team support system. By holding weekly short team dialogues, we not only feel stronger in keeping our commitments, we might even get better at the dialogue and learn from each other. Remember the Darwin quote: "It's not the strongest of the species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change." Why adapt? Step 1, 2 and 3 will get you going, but it will be your version 1.0. By defining one team goal and personal behavior and sticking to it for 12 weeks, every team will learn what works and what not, given their people, their clients, their circumstances, firsthand. There is no one manager who can come up with all these best practices from the ivory tower or general statistics. But with our own data, we build our own evidence-based learning process. And since we discover where we can have more impact, our next quarter goal will be more realistic, better achievable, so more predictable. And that's what we want. Alright, so far this has all been theory. Let's take a look at an example in the next video.